Rexoma made a comment recently about the fact that Ghanaian artists need to stop focusing on the Grammys because Grammys is for American artists. What are your thoughts on that?
I think Uncle Rex is old, so Uncle Rex doesn't really understand the times of now. That's what I'm going to say. If Uncle Rex really understood the times of now, he wouldn't have made that statement. Or maybe he means it well. Maybe he means like, oh, build Ghana first, then you can look outside.
Because he did say that like, focus your energy on TGMAs. This is your award scheme. He was talking about the fact like artists don't even value TGMAs. You know, they are all like trying to get international acclaim.
Because you've not really, bro, back then, VGMA was a big deal. Back then, it was a big deal.
Yeah, it was.
Orchestra was coming on stage with wheelbarrows and stuff. It was a big deal.
Okay. I can't even tell if you're trolling. How can you say it's a big deal and then your big deal factor is a wheelbarrow?
It was a big deal in terms of like the experience because we know Orchestra to be like the Abodama time.
I think he even came without the tie. Bro, he was in a big tie.
It was a big deal at that time. But it's like times of now, things change. Like the world has opened. So maybe, and also because of how I feel like maybe because of how the award scheme is being run. So the artists and what's not, maybe they don't even appreciate it because it's like, Charlie, we feel underappreciated. Why should we even turn up for something like this? Like, let's turn our eyes somewhere else. That's probably it.
How inclusive would you say these awards are? Because for me, it almost always seems like Accra Music Awards.
Right. Okay, I know.
And whenever you have like any, because what's the name of this guy from the north?
Fancy.
I remember when that year that he won, like that was the first time I think I realized that Ghanaians all over Ghana pay attention because when he went back to the north, they had a whole like parade for him and everything. But I don't know. Do you think that they're inclusive? Because even look at the Asaka boys, they were doing music for the longest time, and they didn't even come into the TGMA's periphery until like they became like Stormzy, whatever.
Yeah, I feel you. But I think that I'll speak on Fancy. But I think that Asaka boys, they didn't do them about it. But with Fancy, you see, sometimes when people say this, I feel some way because Charlie, we they do that thing for Africa, but if Grammy nominates Burna Boy right now, Burna Boy go. Burna Boy, they do that thing for Nigeria and all of that too. But Burna Boy wouldn't feel validated until Grammy nominates him or until maybe he wins a BET award or something. That is how it's always been. Sarkodie won Best International Flow in 2019. We applauded him. Yes. If Sarkodie had won the Best International Flow or Best Rapper in Ghana, some way. I'm serious. Over there, like up in the north, some way, because the industry is here. Charterhouse is not in the north. The board is in Accra.
But it's Ghana Music Awards.
It is.
So how inclusive?
The reason why Fancy at that time was able to like cross over was because the song crossed over to this place.
Yes.
But you don't go play song just for Tamale and then expect people go hear the song for you. No.
Oh, but that's my critique right there, because it's like if it's Ghana Music Awards, right? Why must the barrier for entry be your song blowing in Accra?
But you see the question you're asking. Cool. It's Ghana Music Awards, but Wiyala has never gotten recognition for the songs he's churned out. Wiyala has been touring like the world.
Yes.
She doesn't,
and that is a problem.
No one has actually vouched for her. No one has actually made it like put their foot and be like, nah, Wiyala agenda, make Kasama. No one has actually done that. The reason why the Asaka boys weren't able to, or they weren't taken like into consideration in terms of the TGMAs was because when they started, right, there was this whole agenda portfolio. They started a whole agenda, right, about the boys and all of that. And mind you, it's an award scheme. You need to file for nomination. If you don't file for nomination, those people, they can't do anything about it. Because you've done your own music and you're not filing for nomination as to why you deserve to be awarded or why you deserve to be recognized. Now, when you file for nomination, you are being considered or you are being nominated. That itself is an award.
Top two people I think Kim Promise deserves it this year. I have a little beef with him because I feel like True to Self wasn't promoted as much as I would have loved it to.
Do you like that album?
I love it. I think the song with Faith is the best thing on the album. Permission Granted is the best thing.
Oh, I have a rebuttal.
You really?
I think it's Madu.
No,
I think it's Madu.
No,
like the song Madu comes with this nostalgic feel from Baby I'm Jealous. That was what it was sampled from. So like when you know all
Come
of that.
closer.
Nah.
Hey. And you know what annoys me?
Permission
I feel like
932 went, nah. bro.
no. I feel like he finished like that album and then he just pushed it aside and dropped
Because he had to go on tour.
Keep It Sexy.
He had to
And
go
now
on
Keep It
tour.
Sexy was you can promote.
Yeah. I think, we just dropped the thing and then like it just ends there. We don't really have people to carry it through.
Nah, but I definitely do feel like this is Kim Promise's year. But I listened to Portfolio and I felt like he made some strong points for Paluta.
For Paluta.
Well. Yeah, I feel like Stonebwoy and Black Hole, good effort, but this is not their year. I think it's between Kim Promise and Paluta.
I think the reason why you feel like Portfolio made some interesting points in journalism, there's something called the agenda setting theory. He's just setting the public agenda.
Yeah,
that's the same thing he did for Stonebwoy last year and it worked. But this year, I'm sorry, it's not going to work.